All right, we're starting the Warhawk's Talon. We're gonna start Vagabond, basically because it starts with a straight sword, right? This is a longsword? I think it's a longsword. Keepsake, stone sword key. There's probably not many runs, if any, where I'm not gonna pick a stone sword key. Like, what else would be useful? Obviously, golden seed. It's probably it though. We just need so many stone sword keys to get through all bosses. Which weapon? Warhawk's Talon. It's the it's one of the ones that comes from the birds that are in Stormvale. But I'm probably not gonna farm it right away because I don't like to. I always do my farming off stream because I don't enjoy. It's too repetitive, I think, for stream. All right, let's see. Who do we do here? Not sure which character I haven't done in a while. I think maybe this one. I think we're good to go. So my plan, more or less, and it's kind of the same thing with any run where I have to farm the weapon. But it really depends. Depends on if I'm streaming or just doing like YouTube recordings. But if I'm streaming, I'll just do like 2 hours of the run with whatever, and then I'll farm after those 2 hours, so I don't have to farm on stream. If I'm doing a recording, I'll do like farming in between segments. So I'll do like an hour and maybe I'll do some farming, and then I'll do another hour if I didn't get it, to try and get like the silver scarab from the mountaintops. Snowfield, sorry. Something I want to do a better job of, though, that I keep forgetting to do, is actually like record the farming. I just always forget. I've done it, I think I did it on one run. I did it on the Great Corvian Scythe, or whatever it was called. Corvian Great Scythe for DS3. I got that in like 4 minutes. That was a really fast farm. I don't know that this one will be that bad, because there's a lot of birds you could farm, but I'd rather just get my chances higher. And the way I see it is, we're doing the entire game in New Game Plus, so like, what does it matter if I get it now versus after Radagon, but before New Game Plus? It's essentially like the same to me. I guess the nice thing about getting it earlier is you don't have to worry about upgrading the second weapon, whatever you start with. Go away, Tree Sentinel, no one likes you. Grab this. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the longsword basically for until we get this weapon, essentially. Pretty much the plan. And then I don't know what we do for armor. I don't really have a plan for the armor, to be honest. A while ago, I floated the idea around about having to use every armor set in the game at least once, but I don't even know if that's possible in Elden Ring. How many armor sets are there in this game? Feather Cloak, is that the what is that one?
To the foot.
Yes, I will take you, Melina. Okay, back to the first step. I feel like no matter what run, or like whenever I do a straight sword, whatever weapon I start with is going to be like this: the short sword, the long sword, or the broadsword. I feel like there's not much else that's like easily available outside of things you can farm. Grab that. Boost jump attacks. Is that the raptor set? Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll have to think about it. I got time. We're only gonna do like 2 hours today, and then I'm probably not gonna touch this run till Friday. I was gonna roll another run just in case I didn't get this by Friday, because then I'd have to, you know, like, I don't think it's gonna take that long to get this weapon, but I'm still not gonna farm it on stream. Plus the spreadsheet's not even like ready to be rolling another weapon yet. I have to do a lot to it. I actually don't know which run we're going to finish first, though. This run of the Cost Parasite. The Cost Parasite, I feel like could take so much longer, and this run's going to be like 12 hours, 12, 13 hours. Based on how long it was taking to even do half of One Reborn's health, like, that fight's going to take forever. You have Abretus twice. That's probably going to be pretty rough, and the DLC, I imagine, won't be easy, even with 50 Arcane. So I think we could finish this run before we finish that. We haven't seen DS2 in a while. The Bone Fist, I think, was the last run, and that was, what, like a month ago at this point? Done 2 Bloodborne runs since then. 3? 2 or 3, actually. Holy Moonlight Sword, I think 2. I need to pick a strength class. The Warhawk scales more off dex. Oh, so I didn't mention it. I rolled fire. I rolled fire for this, which is a strength scaling affinity. Forgot to mention that. That's pretty important. So we'll end up doing Godric and then Radon. And then I have to get the Whetstone there. Also, where's Spinning Slash? Is that Bernal? Probably end up farming 2 of these things too, and I'll power stance them. Depends on how long it takes to get them, I guess. I got the golden seed, right? Yeah. You know what I might do tomorrow? I might roll another run for this, the replacement for this run, just as like a backup in case I actually don't get the weapon, or weapons, I guess, if I'm doing 2 of them. Because I'm not doing this run, or not tomorrow, Thursday. I keep saying tomorrow, Thursday. But Thursday we're gonna do just Bloodborne and then like a dragon. This and this. Give me these. Goodbye. And then Friday we'll do Elden Ring. I just think it makes more sense if we're gonna do like 3 hours of soul stuff to do just 3 of the same game instead of doing 2 of one game and then 1 of the other and then doing like a dragon. So I'll just do 1 Thursday and the other 1 Friday. Bam. I need 16 decks to wield this thing. I have the strength already. I mean, I'm not worried about that because, again, we're a ways off from even having the weapon. I mean, maybe we get lucky with a bird going through Stormvale. I'll kill them, but can't guarantee I'm going to get them. Or the weapon, rather. But I can kill them on the way to Godric. I'll probably also get the spot where there are, like, a bunch of barrels and the, like, 4 birds, I think. I'll get the Grace near there. I'm way off on this line. But yeah, I'll get the Grace and then we can maybe just kill him once and then just go to Godric or something. We'll see. As far as I know, it's a 2% chance to get them, to get one. I'm gonna go get the Source Seal. Actually, with the Source Seal, I don't even need to level Dex yet, so that kind of works out. And I'll probably use that all the way through New Game. We'll probably do Celia Crystal Tunnel, so we'll go to the Church of the Plague, get that Grace. I guess we could go into Celia and get the Understair Grace. Grab another Golden Seed. Throw this there. Yeah, Fire Infusion's not that bad. Flame Art's much worse. But Fire, like Rykard and Moog and the Magma Worms, that's like really the only things that are kind of tanky. It's just weird to me that this thing levels with Strength. I didn't even realize it until probably last night when I was looking at the weapon, like what to level. Lightning doesn't even scale with Faith in this game. Lightning scales with Dex. Well, actually, I don't know if it scales with Dex. It might just be like kind of like a raw weapon. But if you make this Lightning, it scales with Dex because it normally scales with Dex. That's so weird to me. Like Holy and Flame Art are the only 2 things that scale with Faith. Holy obviously makes sense. Flame Art, I don't know. I don't think that makes sense. If they did it DS2 style, it would be Int and Faith. But I guess they just needed another Faith scaling weapon, or Affinity, rather. Because they have 2 for Int. I think just 2, Magic and Cold. Deck this. So the plan is pretty much just level health, because gotta get through Radon. But Infusion Fire. Fire. I think one of the cool things is that the infusion pretty much dictates the path to. If I do magic or cold, I can do Renala for the 2nd Great Rune. And then if I do fire, or if I have to do occult, or the Black Wet Blade, whatever it's called, then I'll do Radon because I get to knock her on. Look at all this stuff. And then if we do lightning, I can kind of go either way. The tricky thing is if you have a weapon that you need to do Radon for, and then you have to go and do magic or cold, then you would have to do... Well, I guess you'd have to do Radon no matter what, but you could do Renala and Radon. The only problem is if I do that, I'm very squishy, because I wouldn't have done Margit or Godric. And I haven't done a run like that, but like in theory, that's what would be optimal. I'm gonna try and avoid the Kindred Rot. I still have not had lightning, no poison, no sacred in this game. I've had, I think, 3 fire. I think this is the 3rd fire. A lot of flame art. And like, I don't think it makes sense to go get the red hot wet blade or whatever it is now because you have to go through Caelid the long way and that's just not ideal. I think I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Missed everything. I missed the branches. I missed the platform I was trying to land on. Is there stake? Oh, sick. That'll work. I mean, it puts you like way out in front of Celia, but that's fine. And I didn't really have any souls, so I don't care about losing them. I had like a couple hundred maybe. Actually, it's not the worst for buying smithing stones, but... Oh, my physic, that does literally nothing. Nice. So we want to rest here. I don't want to sit, though. Problem is I kind of need to, because... Can't warp away. Oh, never mind, I can. Alright, so we're going to... Gatefront, I think. No, first step. We'll end up taking this sword, probably like plus 18, because I want to save the 7s. I can get a bell bearing in the mountaintops for 5s and 6s, and then the 7s I need to save for the Warhawk Talon, for one of them anyway, because I can't get another bell bearing for 7s until Godskin Duo, and there's really no, like, I don't think there's a good source of 7s. Not that I know of anyway. Sell 3 of these. Buy 3 of these. And then back to here. But the goal basically within 2 hours is to get to the Silver Scarab in the mountaintops. So we gotta go get the medallion from Liurnia. Although I don't need to do that right away. We got 9 of these, that's good. I'm gonna rest in the tunnel, I think. Let's go check Bernal, actually. I want to see if he has Spinning Slash. I think that's the Ash of War for this weapon. Yeah, Source Seal, throw that on. Oh, he's trying to dismount me. He failed. Obviously. Let's see. Okay, he does. 1200. I'll go back here. That'll go rest in the tunnel, go to the round table, upgrade this to +3, and then we'll do Market and Godric. And we'll roam through Stormvale a little bit. I need to get, like I said, that one grace near those 4 birds. I'm trying to remember how to do it if you go through the front, though, and I never can. I always get confused going backwards through Stormvale. I gotta find the elevator near the Grafted Scion, I think. We'll figure it out. But how do we want to get through Liurnia? Make me away. Okay, so many times I come here and I don't have all 12. I had to check. Sell... I don't know how much this is going to cost. I'm going to do 2. Wow, really? Back already, dude. I literally didn't leave. Been here the entire time. Okay. Market. Let me just quickly do flask stuff. All right, off we go. Oh, physic. I always forget the physic. I'll have runs where I go through the entirety of New Game and just don't even touch the physic. It's so funny too because I'll never have any, like that's all I have, right, is the healing tier for all of New Game, and then by the time I'm done with New Game Plus, I have like, I wouldn't say everything, but like a lot of things, just because so many of them come from bosses. Didn't mean to take that many attacks. I always take the glowing sword because it doesn't do that much damage to you. But I didn't mean to tank the cane. Forgot how to do square off. I did the R1. It worked though. One more. Am I online on Steam? We're gonna find out. Okay, good. I think I remember to go online. Oh, I didn't want to get this yet. Yeah, that's fine. You get it when you come back, because, yeah, It's fine. It doesn't matter. I just have to wait for the door to open. Because when this is opening, you have to like touch this and then, you know, wait a minute before you can sit down. But if you sit too early, the gate won't open. So that's why I always do it after. It's fine though. We're just going Vigor. I'm just going Health. We're gonna try and get through Radon. We're gonna have no damage for this fight, but it's fine. Oops. Will be super tanky. I knew they were coming, I just don't know when they're coming. So let's get... I'm gonna get the Grace over on the left here instead of going to the right towards Godric. And then we'll go backwards and we'll try and find the elevator. Do the Grafted Scion. I come through here so infrequently that I just never remember where the heck to go. Actually, I think there's some Smithing Stone 2s around here. Might get those. Do you drop down or whatever? I never usually get them because I just run through here, but since we're here, I think these are 1s, which I guess I still do need. And then I want to say here, 2 2s. Okay. It's honestly pretty helpful. And then we'll go back this way. There's 2 doors here. I can't remember which one you need to take, though. Although I think one of them leads to like a Stone Sword key door or something. What's this? Golden Rune 1. I'll go this way. This feels right. That takes you to some stairs up there. That lead up there. Okay, it's here. Crafted Scion. Elevator. Yeah, I'll do 1 kill of these birds, and then we're just gonna go to Godric. Maybe we get lucky. But I'd rather farm it when I have better item discovery. The Silver Scarab, I don't think it... I can't remember if it helps that much, but it still helps, you know? Especially if we're going to be farming 2 of these. Damn. I haven't fought these things in so long. I don't even know how to anymore. It's wild. It's going to be so annoying to farm. Nope. Hey Ryan. How you doing, man? God, these are annoying as hell. I think a lot of people feel the same way with the birds. You can't even hit them, man. Like, what the hell? Nothing. They just move so wildly. Yeah, that's a good attack to punish. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, we just started out, so we haven't really done too much. And then there's 1 bird over here, I believe. Yep, I remember that now. Somehow the bird takes no damage there, though. Oddly. It'll go a lot faster when I actually have, like, the ability to just kill them in 1 hit. Ooh, Smithing Stone 2, nice. Alright, we're gonna go back to... where is it? Wayside Chamber, I think. But yeah, that's basically the plan. Farm those guys and then just get 2 swords and make them fire, and then we just do the run. Is this one tankier? I think this one's tankier. And it's all, I think it's a different bird altogether. Do they all drop this or just like specific ones? I actually don't know. Oh, damn. Got my hopes up. Rest up. So I think between now and Radon, I'm gonna get to plus 14? 13? I don't really know. I think maybe 14 or 15 actually. Because we'll probably do Salia Crystal Tunnel. Nah, it's greedy. $14. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where to get all the 5s. I might be able to do 15, but I don't know. At least 14. Let's start running this way, I guess. Does your position reset when phase 2 starts? Actually, I don't know. I think it does. Not something I ever really thought about. Rest in peace, Godric.
All that is golden, and one day we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Let me out. Actually, you know what? When I was talking about doing Renala and Radon, like if I ever have a run like that, I forgot about Red Wolf. Red Wolf actually gives you like a decent amount of runes. So you could probably just use all that for health and survive Renala easily enough. Just have to get good at Red Wolf. Red Wolf has some pretty nasty combos, honestly. Question is, what do we want to do through Liurnia? Do I go towards the medallion, or do I just not worry about that now? Don't need the Academy key. Red Wolf's one of your least favorite enemies, really? He's very fast. I'm kind of neutral on it, but he's definitely, like, probably too fast. Alright, level health. $30, I guess that's all I can do. Hang on. No, this is fine. This is fine. I have to buy some, did I ever get that Golden Rune 9 or whatever it is? From, or 12, I guess it's 12, okay. Good. So let's buy the 2s. I have 7, okay, so the rest I can probably find in the tunnel and or get from the bell bearing. I'll have to time this out one day, but like I don't know if it's faster to go to the village from this Grace or from one in Ray Lucaria, because like I don't know, it's just so hard to tell if it's faster. I don't know. Because this, it looks like a long ways from here to get to the village of the Albinorics. Long name. Couldn't have just called it the Albinoric Village. I can't even see where it is from here. It's too foggy. Alright, please don't die. I mean, it's not a big deal if I die here, but... Okay, good. I don't want to die here. Alright, I'll grab the stone sword key under here. You prefer your villages to have 500 words in their name? Imagine telling someone what the name of that village is. 3 minutes later. I can't see. I'm assuming I'm going the right way. There's the mausoleum. It's behind that, where we're going. I still don't even remember how to get on this mausoleum. Like, I know you have to take a spirit spring, but like, I guess it's the one over there, because there probably isn't another one, huh? But don't you have to like wait for it to get in a certain spot too, or something? I don't know. It's weird. They should replay Elden Ring at least before the DLC drops, whatever that is. Yeah, I'm still huffing copium that we're gonna hear something this month. I think we'll get something on the anniversary. I'm not saying it's gonna be released. I think if it was gonna be released on the 25th, they would have showed a trailer already. Well, we might get another screenshot. 1 screenshot per year rule. They have to abide by it. Didn't mean to get that there, but that's fine. Oh, baby jumps, please. Thank you. I'll probably get one here, I imagine. Oh, nice. No baby jumps at all. 8 twos. Okay, so I need... How many more are there here? A blurry screenshot? That's the actual game. That's not just a blurry screenshot. That's how it looks. Crank the motion blur up. Do I get the 2s that are over? Actually, I don't even know what's over here. I don't know if there are 2s or... I get this one. It's a 3. I think there is 1 in there, but I'm not getting that. That's a death trap. Although with this amount of health, it's probably fine. But it's not a big deal. I'm gonna get the 3s and 4s from the bell bearing. Or the rest of the 3s, I should say. Ten and 10. Chill out, man. Stop. I think square off is pretty solid for this. I think you can just like break them in a handful of square offs. 2. That was easy. Always that one person trying to catch the elevator at the last second. They do it every time. Almost every time, I should say. There's always one that, like, will hop on. So we want to go back here. Yeah, as soon as you break them, you can just, like, stagger your R1s, basically, and they will never be able to do anything. I guess it depends on your weapon, but with a short sword, or not a straight sword, not using a lot of stamina, that's all you need to do. If you have a slower weapon, I mean, you can do it, it's just you use more stamina and you might run out. So let's go upgrade, I guess, then we'll come back here. So we can get +5. Actually, 6, because I can go, hang on. Gotta turn in the bell bearing. Forgot to do that. So we can get +8. Assuming I have the runes for it, which I should be fine there. So I need 2 of these. Then just upgrade this as much as we can. +8. And then back to East Gate. So now Seal Tunnel, we'll get the bell bearing there, we'll do the Onyx Lord, because why not? Get all the 5s there. I think there's 5 5s, and there should be at least, I want to say 7 in Celia Crystal Tunnel. So I think we probably can get to +15, assuming I find them all. And then I'll probably, like I said, I'll get +18 with this in the mountaintops after I get the other bell bearing, the 3rd one. But I'm not going to take it higher than that. I just need to do Nile with a +18, and then we can go get the Scarab, and then I can start farming later tonight or tomorrow or whatever. And then come back with hopefully 2 Warhawk Talons. It's gotta be morning, right? Late day. Close enough. It's not nighttime. I think the only other things that would improve item discovery are either like the, Silver Pickled Fowl Feet, which I don't want to make, and then leveling Arcane, which I have no reason to do on this run. I don't know if there's anything else that does increase it. I don't know if there's like a headpiece or something. I guess if you had a headpiece that increased your Arcane, it would increase it, but what is the one? Is that Vari's Mask? Is that what increases Arcane? Or is that something else? Is that more damage when something's bleeding? I can't remember. I just remember everyone uses that with Rivers, or everyone used to anyway. I don't know if they still do. I used it with Vari's Bouquet, but it made sense then. I know Akina's Mask increases Dex. That's like the only one I know though. I think Vari's is, or the White Mask is Arcane, but don't quote me on that. So what is my Vigor at right now? Is it 35 with the Sword Seal? Jesus Christ. I'm so tanky. And I do no damage, because I have not upgraded any of my stats, any damage stats. But the sword seal honestly helps out a lot. I mean, I have 19 and 18 strength and dex, respectively. That is not insignificant. Hello, why are you over here? You're not supposed to go this far. 96. Gold seed, please, thank you. Pump the vigor to 100 before anything else. Oh, man. We'd be tickling the endgame bosses. We'd never die, though. It would be very hard to die. Anyway. That's what I should have did on the hand ballista. Just pumped it up to 100. You don't get much more health, though. I don't think you get much more, anyway. Although I couldn't tell you how much you actually get. A couple hundred, maybe between like 60 and 100. Or 99, rather. So there is a smithing stone here. And the bell bearing. We have what, again, +8, right? Yeah, okay. So in the next hour, after we do this, we gotta get through, oh god, it's gonna be a lot. Celia Crystal Tunnel, Radon, Draconic Tree Sentinel, Godfrey, Morgott, Nile, and then I have to go get the other medallion piece in an hour. It sounds like a lot, but I think it can be done. I guess we'll see. In an hour, yeah. That's the goal, anyway. The goal is to get to the Silver Scarab, so I get my item discovery up. Oops, nope, no. I have 4, okay, 4 5s, good. Unless I get stuck on Radon or something, like, I think it'll be fine. We'll see, though. Square off is so good. It's like 2 hits for staggering. OP. Or, sorry, 2 for posture breaking. He staggers on every one of them. And we are gonna go. I guess we could do the Celia Crystal Tunnel now, right? No, let me get plus whatever I need. Plus something. I don't know. Plus 14? 13? Nope, stop. So I need 2 of these. I need 12 of these. And then I have 5 5s. So I got the rest in Celia Crystal Tunnel once we buy this. We'll go there. Strengthen. And then I think we're good to go here. I updated the list recently. I don't remember. I put the date the last time I uploaded them. It was, I think, in January at some point, but I don't remember what the date was. But it should be like on the first tab, right at the top, whenever it was. I think it's like fairly recent. Last few weeks. Or within the last few weeks. Ooh, got this. And a Sacred Tear. Nice.